Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DCTH. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Pretty rough day here for the chart. Bears took another big bite out of it. For a while, the bulls were trying to stabilize. I mean, they had started to get the price to go sideways here, up at 0.049, but then during the opening 30 minutes right there is where the bears were finally able to press down, and that was essentially the floodgates opening back up as the price, continued to just really get hammered downwards. Good to see that the price was able to stabilize and create some sort of a little miniature bounce there. So maybe the price is going to now try to stabilize, going forward. That all remains to be seen, but let's map out some levels of support, then we can talk areas of resistance. Not to insult anyone's intelligence, but when the prices get down to basically the all-time lows, there's really very limited amounts you can say on support. So the main area of support is just simply where the bleeding finally stopped today, and that's down there at 0.039. So 0.039, very important level of support going forward. Like I said, just for the simple fact that if the price can't hold above there, then that implies that the price is putting in new lows. And assuming you're long, new lows is not exactly a good thing, when you want to see the price try to stabilize out. So 0.039, that overall level of support. There is another level that I want to quickly note, and that's more so kind of a shorter term level right here at 0.04. 0.04, you can see, whoops, let's bring that back over. When you look closely enough, was essentially where the price started to go sideways here a little bit. I realize the price did, peak down below it, but overall, a lot of price congestion right around 0.04. So preferably speaking, if the price can stay above there, that would be a good sign. But if not, the must-hold question, or the must-hold level without question, is down at 0.039. What about areas of resistance? As it stands right now, first area of resistance right up here at 0.044. And then after that, you just have really the kind of grand scheme of things resistance, which is the 50 period simple moving average, that purple line there. I realize that line's way up there, but keyword there being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is going to move its way further and further downwards and get more and more relevant. But as it stands right now, top priority is not necessarily breaking levels of resistance. Top priority is just going through some healthy consolidation and getting some, just sideways price action and stabilization. So we'll see if the bulls can do it or not. But a good day for the bears. We'll see if the bulls can start to try to turn things around to go into the weekend tomorrow, as tomorrow is Friday. So we'll see what happens. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.